What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishi Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Woman is left heartbroken after she decides to surprise her boyfriend on a business trip. This one is insane. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Something, because he called me twice and I was still in the car within the last 2 hours, and I was just like, oh no, I just been running errands all day, me and Snow. Say hey, Bubba. Say hey, Snow. So I will keep us updated, and I'll see you in a bit.
Hey guys, so I'm in Charlotte. I'm with my cousin. Say hey, Day Day.
Hey.
Who would ever believe that I would still be at my cousin's house? So guess what? Y'all saw my stories. You see my love story panning out on TikTok. Who would have ever thought that I pop up on my boyfriend and his wife answers the door? What? Yeah. He has a whole wife. He's been married. She said they celebrated 7 years.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And this man's still texting me right now. He couldn't come outside. This woman was like, I was wondering. She said, I was wondering who was born in your phone. She was blaming me, said that I knew. This man has lived a double life. For 5 months we've been together. A double life. This man has pretended to love me and to court me. And we just came back from Vegas. Y'all saw the trip we was laughing and joking about, and I'm so happy that I waited for so many things, and I feel sorry for her because she stuck with him. I'm gone. But it's just another lesson for who would ever thought. Why me? I'm in shock. I was so happy. I was popping on the love of, supposedly love of my life. Like, be careful out here, women. These men are terrorists. Be careful out here. And
Dogs
pray
barking.
for me, please.
Wow. So guys, this is a story that's been going viral and trending everywhere. And as you guys can tell, the dog was not feeling that shit at all. But what do you guys think? As I pour myself a little bit more coffee over here. What do you guys think about this whole situation and story? So I'm going to play devil's advocate here for a little bit. I'm actually, and this is very realistic. Like, these are real, actual thoughts I had while watching this video. The first thing is, she says 7 years marriage. So the guy she was talking to, he'd been married with his wife for 7 years, and she blamed her. Cool. Well, she should know that she's obviously not leaving. They are still going to remain married. She's the side chick, right? And they are willing to work through this and work on their marriage. And then she follows that up by saying she feels sorry for that woman because that woman is stuck with him, right? That's the first thing. And I'm like, 7 years and they're planning to work on it. That wife isn't going anywhere, and he's not going to leave his wife. Ma'am, you were the side chick.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Drink the coffee. You're the side chick in a relationship where two people, in this case, are both not leaving each other. Now, you can sit there and say, he shouldn't be cheating. Cool, fair. But at the end of the day, women today who are single, especially the older ones, need to realize that as they date, they will run into certain men whose women are willing to work through infidelity. Whether you disagree with it or not, there are relationships out here where women are willing to work through infidelity. They're doing anything to keep their man. Now, she goes on to say she's been dating this guy for like 5 months. That's a red flag to me. You're deeply in love after 5 months of dating this guy. 5 months. To me, that screams desperation. She's obviously a post-wall chick and looking to be in the situation that this woman is in, marriage. But 5 months and you're already this deeply in love? I don't know. There are other more questionable things about this situation. We're going to check out some of these comments and see what the people have to say. First comment here comes from a gentleman. He says, stay toxic, kinks, with the crying emoji. Oh man, so these comments are actually from World Star, so you already know, man. This is gonna be City Boy approved. Another comment here says, well, damn, that hurt my feelings. So this commenter here can sympathize. Next comment here from a woman says, deserve to get played if you don't know how to spot red flags. Listen, unpopular opinion. I'm going to give a lot of them here in this specific story. Unpopular opinion. I believe this is exactly why women today need men's help, not men who are trying to actively pursue you, because they will lie to you. You need a male masculine figure in your life who's not trying to smash you, who has no interest in you sexually, but is just looking out for you. This usually should come in the form of a father, because so many women today believe, oh no, I don't need any man to help me navigate the dating market. Well, then you end up in situations like this. But you need a man's opinion, because a man will tell you the truth. A man will be able to tell you, based on how that man is moving, that you're dating, what it's really all about. Guys, listen, I promise you they were red flags that she's obviously not going to share on TikTok, because they're going to make her look bad. And if she had somebody who was looking out for her, let's say a father, and she bounced off ideas and says, hey, dad, you know, he did this, he did that, or just a masculine male role model who she respected, he would say, yeah, the way this guy's moving, you're getting played. Right? You're a side chick. And then after that, it's up to her to accept that. But even from personal experience, I know from women who've come to me and asked for advice, some of them just don't want to hear it, or they don't want to believe it until it's too late, especially the older ones. Next comment here says, bees are so weird. With the laughing emojis, how you in love in 5 months? Yes, how you in love in 5 months with the face palm. This is a very valid question. In love to this extent. Personally, I think it's all that tea they drink.
No, I'll have a tea, actually.
Another comment here from another gentleman says, love has no limits, in response to that guy. He's like, love has no limits, especially when someone is doing everything right. You need help. Yeah, but what is everything right? Everything right will vary depending on how you're perceiving the situation. If you're in that situation as a woman, you're looking at the situation with rose-colored lenses, and that's a perfect time for you to get played. Another commenter here says, you can still be happy with him. Your ego had you thinking that you were good enough to satisfy that man. If he's been a good guy this whole time, why leave him with question mark? Because someone else gets time too. Selfish you are. Another unpopular opinion. One woman, in most cases, cannot sexually satisfy most men's desires. Most men are controlling themselves, oppressing that urge to go out and step out. Because if they're doing that, it's because they care about that woman and they don't want to hurt her. Now, women don't accept this. They don't accept the nature of men. They think men are just terrible people, but no. Most of you women, especially women in marriages, will deal with infidelity. Some women will accept male nature for what it is, work through it, of course, without the embarrassment, public embarrassment, kids outside of marriage, etc., diseases. It will happen. I'm sorry. This is...
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
This is that bitter coffee that, of course, you don't want to drink. Next comment here says, get the F out of here. You knew something. That's why you showed up unannounced. That's a good point. Why did she show up at that place without announcing herself? Maybe she wanted to surprise him. I don't know. Another comment here says, God will bless you with more L's to post. Damn. Another commenter here says, these comments are almost more ruthless than the coffee pot official, man. These comments are actually more, because my comments, sometimes I'll be reading them and I'm talking about not my Instagram page, but the Instagram page for the coffee pot official. Make sure you guys add us on Instagram. Sometimes I'm like, man, you boys are cold. But this is just as real. Another comment here says, love of your life in 5 months. Ha ha ha. Get serious. Duh. I'll pray that God will give you a brain. Another comment here says, she knew he was cheating. That's why she popped up like she did. Next comment. This one actually comes from a woman. She says, sis, if you got to pop up on your boyfriend with the quotation marks, then he knew what was up the whole time. You popped up on him because you knew what he was doing. That sounds very realistic. This gentleman says, nowadays, these ladies play just as dirty. So everybody be careful out there. Another comment here says, you don't meet up with the cousin to go surprise him. She knew. That's called backup. And finally, the last comment says, someone take her phone away. Oversharing to strangers on social media is a disease. Brutal reality, in my own opinion, is this is going to be a lot of women, especially the women who don't understand how to lock down a man, attract a man, what a man wants. You're going to be a side chick, right? So just create your TikTok account right now. Get it over with and don't be surprised. But hey, I may be wrong, guys. Leave your comments down below. Curious to know what you think. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.